Introduction, Luke.
All right. This is the second film session of the LVB against PlayBoyz. Overall, pretty crappy game, to be honest.
Yeah.
Defense was really good, but...
Like, aside from all the penalties and shit, this was a really bad game.
So this session, we're featuring the El Ratatata. Jaden.
Hi.
With sunglasses on, like this.
Hi.
Like this podcasting.
I'm here.
And then we got the great Isaiah Washington.
Hello.
Hello.
And he still got.
So we're just gonna go ahead and do play-by-play. Me and
the rest
Granyas
of
in here.
as usual.
As the usual, and everybody just go ahead and give off their opinion.
All right.
So criticism again, just nothing personal,
All right,
just like the last film session. I think we opened up in Texas here, which is a good.
He floated it.
This was a good formation to start in.
Wait, let me see.
Go back.
Those corners are just jetting.
Hold on. You know what?
I need to be out now.
It looked like he stared him.
It's because Zed stared him down right away. That's why the corner jumped on the ball.
It just needs to be out quicker than what it was.
Yeah.
It's a nice little swing pass.
There you go, Lou.
Nice little gain, little dance around.
There's our channel art right there.
Right. Look at his
that's
face like, ooh.
They're all calling you fat too. They're like, they got 2 offensive linemen out here.
The fat guy can move.
There's me.
Nice little gains. We're marching on this drive really nicely. I like the combination of me and Zed switching on and off here.
That's what we need.
We could keep it that way. It's just I feel like I went on the wrong times to go ahead and rush. Look at that. It's all day.
I think it depends
Brandon
on
got to catch that, though.
Yeah.
Brandon's a little
shaken up.
Shaken up, but...
If Zed just held it for a little bit and I could have just swung out there and possibly broke free. Oh, he ain't getting around me.
Bro, on that play, my corner took out the ref. Like, he ran into him. It was funny.
Defense.
Rush is struggling again.
Go back to that.
The Rush is struggling again.
Okay.
It was a good
Who was
pursuit.
that?
It was a good pursuit till he went inside.
Tony got beat.
Yeah, Tony got beat.
Yeah. Going back to that again, the rush again. Later on in that game, they were bananaing on the rush.
Yeah, they
on
got
the quarterback.
It's because this is Tony's drive. When we put in Bobby got there when we needed him. Tony did a good job of going the outside, but he still got beat.
Then Alo took away the double team and Bobby went in free.
When we were bananaing a lot, the quarterback was coming inside.
No, on that play, Tony went too far in, and then the quarterback just
they gave him
in.
the easy way out right there.
That backswing though should be Drew. Drewski's coming off, but you need more communication with the slots.
We're good though.
The slot corner thing.
Same thing, flushed out by some time.
Force the ball out. We're good.
This is a good defensive
That's just the quarterback. The quarterback just decided to run up the middle.
Yeah. They drove on us, but they couldn't finish.
Yeah.
So that we just need to take away. That's me. That was me on the back end.
You're fine. That dude was a big dude.
Yeah, I just can't get beat out there like that. Too much time. Too much time. Way too much time.
Lucky he can't throw. In bounds at least. Forcing it out.
Nice burst,
This is a good pursuit.
Freaking flag guard.
You just gotta feel a flag pulling down.
No, that was a flag guard.
It was a flag guard, right?
Yeah.
Drew had that nice burst on him.
Jaden, you were there. You're good.
I had locked on that big dude. He didn't do much downfield.
Again, got flushed out. Had time.
That was me and
he
Ruben.
just mossed.
On those, if they're gonna go back against.
Hold up. Sorry. What's up?
So like on these, if the corners since Ruben got caught flat-footed, he's got to communicate with more me. He's all like, "Yo, I'm gonna get burned," because like over here, he was slow, and then the dude just ran past him. He didn't say anything.
I mean, you're there.
We were all
Three of you were there.
I got there late. Because Ruben got beat right off the right.
I think that was my first play in when I subbed in.
Yeah.
Who did
you
go
back?
For,
keep going back.
It's because
you'll
we
see
took
it.
Drew out.
Look right here, Ruben's beat. Like that's why he threw it. Ruben just fucking.
Drew,
stared
I'm telling you right now, if you listen to this, please take my advice. Look what happened to your brother, and I gave the advice to sit him down. I know he wasn't at his full.
It wasn't even his injury.
I know it wasn't even.
Injury,
it wasn't even that to begin with. But I know he was still hobbling around out there.
To be honest, I didn't want Brandon playing.
And like I said, I would rather have Brandon out and
Full
you
strength.
out for a couple of games
until we get you guys back.
Instead of lose you guys, and now look, we might be down Brandon for the season.
Yeah, he has a concussion.
So my advice to Drew right now is I think he should just sit out a couple more games.
Step out, bro, and you can still be a coach.
You're still just as effective on the sideline.
Trust me.
Limit your plays at least. You don't have to play consistently. Just limit them.
At least you should have played one drive.
He balled
when he coached that other
I could tell he's hurt.
game, man.
That whole time he was in, I could tell he's hurting.
Yeah, Drewski.
And look, he comes back to play and we lose.
Both of them.
Well, our defense was really good. Through and through.
Yeah.
This is where
this is a good stand.
Bobby came in clutch with flag pulls here.
You're right there. Oh.
Who was that? Alo on that. Alo, nice fucking sacrificing your body, dude.
That was a stupid penalty. That was a dumb penalty. I don't know why they called that on Brandon.
Wait, they called it? Like,
they slapped the ball out of him, though.
It's because he extended the ball, and Brandon was just there. So, like, the ball hit Brandon.
The ball hit Brandon.
The ball hit Brandon.
That was, like, incidental contact.
It was. It was just a dumb penalty overall.
Whatever.
They were calling out mismatch on me here, and I shut it down.
This one we shut him down because of Bobby's.
Yeah, Bobby got there, bro.
The guy was like, "There's a mismatch on Magic Mike," and
this ref had no idea what he was doing.
Took that right away. Rush came in clutch.
Not helping us, sir. It just he wasn't. Not that he was helping us, but he was more reasonable than the other ref.
Oh, the other ref was.
Look what happened when you force the outside. It forces that ball.
Crossbody. Brandon should come down with that.
That's what we want.
At least Brandon got aggressive with that.
This one, he just got open, I think, in the back.
No one
covered. No, I don't think he scored.
Good shit, Bobby.
No, Bobby pulled his flag.
That was great coverage all around.
This guy was lock on me, bro. Like, later in the game, at least.
Throwing my body on his bitch ass.
Bro, the my corner was locked down, too, bro. I couldn't do
Texas
anything.
was good, dude. Texas
Brandon, they were playing off of him, though.
Yeah, they were playing Brandon.
Right here, Zed, you just hit that quick.
It was that tea time, though.
Yeah.
He just got the first, I think.
To get the first. Oh, that was a nice... Dude, that was a play make by me, dude. And they called
it back because of your flag.
They called it back.
But they didn't get my flag.
They didn't? Are you serious?
I sold out for that, too, dude.
No, remember, they had called it back.
Let me see,
because the ref didn't blow his whistle.
I don't know what it was.
No, that was that was later in the game. Look at that. They didn't even pull your flag, dude. That's bullshit.
Just great awareness from everybody.
Look at that.
Now, Zed, get that out of your hands now.
And if you're going to take long, you got to hit it, bro.
Mm-hmm. That was wide open,
they were rushing run. He couldn't dance on logic.
What was it? That guy that...
Good grab, Brandon. Good catch, Brandon.
Nice ball, nice grab. Nice snag. Yeet!
They underestimated your ass, Lou.
Oh, yeah. Everybody does, dude.
Dude, I took up upfield.
That should be a bad
first down right there and a bad call.
That's contact, man. Look at he just
hit the fuck out of him.
And then look, go back. This guy had the audacity, and the ref said that he had the audacity that he was playing the ball. Where? Look, completed catch. 1-2 came down and hit him.
The fuck out of him, bro.
How are you playing the ball?
To be honest, I appreciate Zed on that play for taking the contact and not complaining about it.
Well, he did.
He took the contact.
I mean, me and Zed spoke about it, dude. Zed has all the confidence in the world when we're out there together moving like that. So if Zed's willing to take those plays, and like I said, I'm willing to take that role.
And they mock us. They're like, "Oh, we're playing dirty." Yes, the fuck you are. Like,
did they really say that?
Yes.
Yeah, this was a bad, dirty game, dude.
It was dirty.
That outside got beat.
This is the play fucking Jimenez got into it.
That's what allowed that. Go back to that, Yanyas. The rush was consistent until that point. Look what happened when we did in Banana. Bobby, I think, just kind of came in and he just got around.
Bobby came in and look at that. That gives up
Alo getting knocked down.
Easy completion.
So Jimenez should have just walked away, but he got into it.
Yeah, that was one, I think. One personal foul. You can only get two.
Mm-hmm.
No, he got two.
Getting flushed out, Bobby.
That was his first of two. Good shit, Bobby.
They're struggling down there. We should have just really, in reality, just dominated them down there.
We dominated
them. Alo, you're staying back too long. You're having that habit again.
To be honest, we could have...
Go back to that one more time?
Beaten this team.
Oh, yeah.
We should have beaten this team.
Alo, I know that you like to do these play calls on your own and stuff, but just... Even if it's in goal line, just go, dude.
Just help out Bobby, bro.
Because look what it does.
If you were there rushing, that's a sack.
Mm-hmm. Who knows? Maybe even if Alo rushed, that quarterback would have had to roll out this way instead of even trying to look back that way. That's what I mean?
And he forces it cross body even, and that's a pick.
Same thing outside.
That was my beat. That was my bad. I let him go.
Just got beat in the back.
Yeah, I got beat by that.
They get lost in the back right there when we give up the short shit.
There was the... You forgot to tell us what down it was.
Was it?
Yeah, that's when
Dude,
they called it back.
He was coming down again, bro. That safety was coming down at me.
Honestly, I just knew that Zed was getting eaten up by the coverage out there, so I didn't even try to pass when I was in, dude.
Yeah.
I was like,
that coverage is
You
good.
did have Brandon right here.
I did. Yeah.
You even looked at him.
I got some great yards on that, though.
Yeah.
They called it back, didn't they?
Yeah, they called that back. I don't know why.
Logic.
I think Logic, right?
Yeah, Logic's blocking.
Yeah,
Let me see that. What happened there?
Hold on.
Let me see. What?
Because I think
I think he
An
lowered it.
illegal moving screen. That's what they said.
That's what they call
I don't know. Was it that?
Let me see.
Oh, it's because he got in front of him. He
Yeah,
chipped
got
him.
in front
Really?
of him
Yeah.
again,
For that?
He didn't even touch him, though.
No way.
Right.
Jason could have just walked up to Logic and been like, "Yo, you know what? I don't think that was worth the flag, though. He's nowhere near me. There's no way he's gonna get me at that
There was
point.
that tap that he...
It was that little touch.
There's no way he's gonna get me at that point, though.
That's a stupid flag, bro.
I think he went up to Logic and told him.
He's like, "Yo, I'm gonna have to call this flag." I don't know what that was about.
They're blowing our plays dead a lot.
The refs were mixed up, dude. This is a big game.
Right
We
there,
can't
that's
allow
where a
this
lot of
on
people
punt
couldn't
return.
pull flags.
Who's that pitch, dude?
On punt.
Bro, I saw it coming. I just couldn't get there. I saw the pitch
I
coming.
promise you, if you're just as fast as they're running and like going full speed down to them, you might collide with him, but you're gonna stop him. Trust me, and he's not gonna want to run like that no more. I can guarantee it. Maybe they'll pull a flag, maybe they won't. Damn, whoever this corner was over here, was this Tony? There's nobody on this man's.
It's Brandon.
Who's on this man's?
It's Brandon. We're playing
That's
back. This is the
supposed to
last
be
play.
boobies.
Oh, this is the last play.
Yeah,
okay,
last play,
okay.
so we're playing
I was about
back.
to say. Yeah, okay, this was
This
the
where
last
Jimenez
play.
got. No, this wasn't Jimenez.
You can hear me like, pursue his little ass.
Yeah, Jimenez got ejected after that.
Yeah, it was that one, man.
Mm-hmm. Because he got.
And Ruben was already out.
At this point, they're what, 12?
12 zip.
Tony got turned around a bit, but let me see. Go back to that. I want to see what allowed that.
Damn, it's almost over already.
Oh,
is that
a little
stop and go?
I mean, Tony was still on top of him.
He was there too. He made up for it. Though.
Mm-hmm.
We're good. Tony's our emergency corner.
Alo again. You're just popping out.
You can't drop back,
and
bro.
giving him time. That's where
where they hit.
I'm not saying that play was on you, like that developed fucking Brandon's fucked up hit, but we could have avoided that.
Go back. Look what Alo's doing. Go back.
That's what I was.
Look at that guy. Should have been
that's what
ejected. That was the same guy that hit Zed, no?
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
That's
back.
what I was saying, but I mean,
Play.
it's not his fault.
But look what Alo does.
I don't know why he back. Why
are you jumping up, Alo? You're nowhere near the dude.
Alo, look.
Get in there. He stops.
He's just backtracking to see if anyone's coming across.
Look at this.
No, he jumped.
Look at this, Alo. You go all around, bro. You're right there.
The only person that I could see coming crossing is shallow, but that's
look at
way
Andrew's
too
right
far.
there.
Yeah, that's Andrew's job.
Instead of jumping Alo like
And
that,
look,
you're not gonna
out.
get that ball, Alo.
Hey, fuck that guy, dude. Fuck that guy. Son of a bitch, dude. That's 2 dirty hits he got away with. Well, not even actually. He got suspended, so we're good.
Alo, just don't come back to those stunts no more. Just
Speedy, right there, bro. Get
Where
behind
is
me.
Speedy?
I was looking for the pitch.
That's when all three of us ran.
Yeah, I was looking for the pitch, Speedy, because I know I can't beat these guys.
I'm just running at this point.
And you got over 100 yards rushing. I can tell you that much right now.
Next time I'm gonna, if I have to just do that, I'll do it.
That's a good play.
Nice little move, Zed. Nice little pitch.
Bro,
Yeah,
they
he's
dropped.
all over me.
They
all
dropped
that coverage
back,
is
bro.
on everybody, dude.
No
I'm
one
just
was
running.
open.
I love that
Pitch.
guy. How he's Lodge.
He went for the
You're
ball
there.
though.
Yeah,
just
he
like
did.
Brandon's call, they should have had that same fucking
We did.
call.
We got that.
did.
We got that.
They
call.
gave it to us?
They gave
Yeah,
it
they
to
called
us.
it.
They gave us that call. It was the same way Brandon did
Yeah,
it.
he went for that
Oh,
ball.
he called it. Yeah, this ref.
But that was more legitimate than what Brandon did.
It's because this ref was favoring us at the time, and then this guy over here was favoring them.
His edges lofted that.
Yeah, I don't know why he threw that. He almost got you hurt.
I know.
I was afraid to run deep on these dudes.
After Brandon got hit, I was legitimately playing scared.
Just get that ball down, Zed. Go back to that. Let me see that, Bobby. Bobby was wide open at that point.
Oh, he's wide open, dude. Wide open.
It's honestly...
That was probably the most wide open.
Field.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Because look at Bobby. He had to come up a bit. Look.
Yeah, it kind of makes Bobby shorter.
It's a little bumpy.
I hate that field, bro.
Yeah, me too. I prefer field B over here.
Mm-hmm. These guys are just airtight coverage, dude. I mean, look at our receivers.
Everywhere, dude.
No one's there.
I was open for a bit.
That guy came down on Lodge. I stepped out, bro, because
if Zed would have had his flag off.
Look, I'm open. No one's on me.
If they pulled
Mostly
Zed's flag,
they all had butterfingers, like they're trying to intercept
someone's
it,
flag
but they
right
dropped it.
Go back to that.
That's Bobby, bro. Bobby.
Nah, it was that other guy.
This one right here.
Yeah, Bobby
it was this guy right here, the one that's about to
rush comes inside and the quarterback's gonna go outside. You guys
Bobby,
see it,
bro. Bobby, you can't do that.
My cat's scratching my door.
What did he do though?
Bobby came inside.
A lot of people come inside.
I mean, you see what it does to me as well. The rush is gonna rush me inside. I'm just taking off outside. It's gonna be the same thing with every quarterback.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Jaden's a bitch, guys.
Good rush, Alo, but you got beat.
That's me.
That was just a lucky throw, dude.
Honestly, I underestimated that ball.
That quarterback is not
He's
that
not
good.
accurate. He's not accurate.
He just lofted it. Look at this, Alo. That was perfect pressure. You're on him.
You committed too much inside.
Yeah.
If you just go outside until you get to his level, then you have him sealed and him run up, and that's when the middle linebacker comes up.
Throw the ball.
But that's on me too.
And it was a duck too, dude. It was a fucking ugly ball. Fucking spiral spinning ball.
Yeah, even the guy that caught it, he's like, hey, good shit.
That shouldn't have happened.
That was my bad. I let him go.
That one should have happened. How are they getting... It's just a corner route. Oh, because Greñas came down to shoot that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if Greñas is going to shoot that, you guys just need more communication with Jaden going over the top.
What happened?
Isaiah fucking smacked
the shit. I do remember that.
And then he called it off.
This guy, the way he throws it.
Fucking Isaiah.
Bro, I felt
offset it, so we were good.
Yeah. I felt like the refs were scared that a brawl was going to happen.
This was the fucking Magic Mike moves right here. Yeet.
Tony.
Come on, Tony!
Tony,
shit pisses me off!
You took 30 years to get to the 1 yard line, bro. Come on. You got to be quicker than bro, my grandma
Go back to that.
Tony, if you just turn up. Right there, go up right away.
Nah, instead you want to run a mile.
He had the angle.
He did have the angle on him. He tried to beat him.
Go back
to that play.
You got to make a move, Tone. Move your hips.
Go back all the way to the start of it. They had us wide open underneath right there as well.
Before we continue, hold on. Isaiah, can you open the door?
Yeah.
I'll cut this out. Actually, I don't have to cut this out.
Just leave it open. It's fine. There's nobody else in here. Did anybody... Yeah, they did rush. Me and Isaiah hold them down. Dump off.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, you might have to close it.
Yeah, close it.
Sorry, Zay. Okay.
Okay.
All right, again.
Oh.
Sorry. Sorry, guys, and who's ever watching this.
Nice little dump off.
My pets get anxious when my mom's not here. That was like, Tony,
you have to score, bro.
Good thing
Jordan, good hustle. Good hustle, Greñas.
Good thing they didn't call a flag on him, though.
This was stupid. We should have scored right here, but they called it
Oh,
back.
my God. They blew that whistle on the tee time.
This was dumb, bro.
Was it because he forgot to say what down it was?
He didn't set the ball. And he's like, well, we didn't blow the whistle. And I'm like,
the ball set right there.
I was like, Jason, come on.
Like, bro, we were there for like 30 seconds.
I know. We should have
he got in. Look at Jason. He's like, that was some booty duke.
Bobby
just strong armed that. Yeah. I know he came over the top, but just fucking. All the time in the world. Logic gets open. Touchdown.
30 seconds left. Jesus.
Look at my blocking. Just A1, dude. I just my
Boobies, you gotta catch that. I know you don't play a lot of offensive time, but you gotta catch that.
Boobies, you got hands, bro.
No, you can't block like me.
Boobies just had that ball in his chest.
Yeah,
it just bounced right out, didn't it?
Yeah. This is the last drive already.
Wide open. Tony.
That was the killer. That was the dagger.
Mm-hmm. He high steps it too. He high steps it and it's flag. Yeah. I was about to start talking trash.
He had the audacity to high step from like 20 yards out.
His flag fell, so I was like, I was gonna.
What happened here?
Tony bit down.
No, he was open the whole way.
I took the inside.
Tony did.
I mean, Tony's good staying back, but no.
You picked up this guy
way too much.
Ooh.
Okay, just go back a bit. Too.
Everyone was covered. Well, everyone should have been covered on that play.
Okay, on the other side, play it. Speedy let his man go. Look right here. He's wide open. I'm not even there to get him.
Look at him. He's all pissed.
He's over there wide open. If he threw to him, it would have been over. I wouldn't have got him.
And this was the last play.
That's just not fun for Speedy.
That's just disrespectful. And that's it already. That was a short game.
That was a
But that game was filled with penalties.
Yeah.
Penalties and trash talking.
Again, airtight coverage.
We got locked down.
Zed, if you don't see our receivers make a move now, run it or just dump it off. Because at that point, you're just waiting for the receivers to develop, and there's no way we're going to wait 5 to 7 seconds to throw a football, especially in flag. Especially when these guys are this fast.
They were fast, bro.
Like, it needs to be fast. The ball needs to be
Zed or Lewis, if you guys see this, no one in front of him, give it to him, right?
Well, yeah.
Call it.
Actually, this one's on Zed. Let me see what he does. What did he do in that play?
Look at Danny.
I mean, this guy's kind of splitting them, dude. It's because you got to respect that these guys know what they're doing.
Why did Tony run in?
Look, as a receiver, you have to see that.
Okay, Tony, you see the guy splitting you. Yeah, don't run in and confuse him. Just run out.
You run both. You cross with boobies. And
not only that, boobies is open for a skinny.
Zed's got an easy dump off pass to you, Tons.
Zedo, if they're playing,
Bobby was wide open. I could have hit him.
Look, you can hit Speedy. Zed should have hit Speedy too, bro.
If they're playing press, we could kill him with those quick grabs.
Look. Once Zed catches his ball, Speedy comes in the picture wide open. All he's got to do is dump it off.
He had a bunch of dudes wide open, Loki.
I had Bobby open.
But look at that.
Logic kind of came.
Even Zed.
Look, I'm open.
And
too.
You threw it to Zed.
I'm open.
He could have thrown it back to you or Speedy.
I could have just taken off, as well.
I was open on the other side.
I was just scared he wasn't gonna catch up and grab my flag. That's why I threw it.
Yeah, but it's like plays like that, bro. You gotta let them develop. Well, not to let them develop, but you gotta see it from the start. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And on defense, you guys have any
let that play out right there.
This one?
Well, these next two. Yeah, I wasn't even looking to throw at that point, dude. They were just tight. And then it's bad enough that Zed can't make those throws, and then like I'm not gonna be able to make those throws, especially in airtight. You were open right there when you came across him, that little.
Yeah, I beat him. This dude's like, I'm on you. I'm like, nope.
Yeah, that would have been, if I was in the pocket dancing, I could have found you. That's like a Zed throw.
Yeah. But
you recognize that stuff. Airtight, even the safety came over fast. But if you would have darted that one...
Honestly, he hit you, Jay.
It was incidental. The ball wasn't uncatchable, so they weren't going to call anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he rolled it.
It looked like he hit you.
Like, I got up, and I told the dude, like, yeah, good play, bro. Like, there's nothing bad about that.
But that shit on Zed, where he got hit, that's bullshit.
Well, the ref said that since Zed leaned forward into it, that's why they didn't call it. If Zed just stopped and let the dude hit him, then they would have called it.
That's still bullshit.
Zed's trying to go for the first down.
Bro, this is...
What is he supposed to do?
He's playing flag football, not fucking contact. Where is it? It's one of the first plays, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of the first drives.
I think it was the first drive.
I think it's because we got like a big game because of it. The foul gave us the yards.
No, it wasn't the first drive.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah.
I think it was a play before that one, wasn't it?
But like, no. We had a bunch of highlights this game, but we should have had a lot more. Honestly.
Nice balls right there underneath, but then they started coming down and down.
They played down. That's when you're supposed to beat them over the top.
Nice little there. You were open over the middle right there.
I don't know. It just.
Yeah, but even if they come down, they can still catch up to us over the top.
Yeah, look at that. And no rush. You have all days.
They were that fast, bro.
I know you saw Brandon flash, but
look at that. No rush. You have all day to let anything develop. You could that's when you should go deep, and you have no rush.
I mean, if he held that ball a little bit longer and then threw the ball in front of Brandon, I'm sure he could have gotten a nice little swivel for some yards.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly a touchdown. Nice blocking. Time.
Is it true though that your friend Jason didn't like the other ref or what?
I don't know. Is that what he said?
That's what Andrew said. That he talked to him. That the other ref was making bullshit calls, and then this guy would try to make
Jason was trying to make the right
call, yeah. And then this guy would wave it off.
Rush got beat outside. The Rush, all we gotta do is just work on the bananas on practice, and that's pretty much all they gotta do. Bobby and Alo are there.
We always work at it in practice.
Mm-hmm. And we always need to, and this is the exact reason why we keep working it, because they
keep getting beat. Our corners,
well, I mean, we lost like 3 of them in like one single drive.
All the corners need to communicate.
Jimenez is on his ass. Jimenez is right there.
All the corners need to communicate, especially with me over the top.
Jimenez is a different case, dude. He needs
Look at it, gone with him.
Jimenez needs to control his anger. That's a flat guard. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Jimenez needs to get his emotions in check, and he'll be a good player.
Look at Jimenez on his ass, dude. Look at that. He's a little bit on top of him, but still.
He's still right behind him.
That receivers are like, hey, I'm running a corner, bro. Why'd you throw it to the inside?
Go back to that. Look, our corners need to realize this.
Which play?
Even Ruben and Brandon have have trouble doing what Jimenez does. Like, this is just natural Jimenez. Now go to the next play. After this play. It's this one. It's this next one. Watch this.
Because Jimenez played corner in high school.
Watch this. Okay, Jimenez is backtracking slow. As soon as he knows where he's going, look at his hips.
He just turns and goes.
Yeah, go slow-mo on that.
Okay.
Look at this. Look at this burst. This is all you have to do as a corner. Look. You know your beat.
You see him go.
Turn your hips. He's opening his hips and he's running with them. Look at that. That's tight coverage. There's no way he's going to throw to him.
And he did it.
And he didn't throw to him. And he was on the single side. He threw that shit in triple coverage.
I got there late because Ruben got beat. That was the one play Ruben got beat.
He just trusted his guy, too. What up? Oh, yeah, they're moving it.
Jimenez, great fucking coverage, dude.
Just
control. We need you out there.
You're an amazing player, AJ. We need you to control your anger.
His emotions, bro.
Yeah, we needed you out there for the rest of that game.
Emotions in check, he would have been a good player.
It makes it difficult for a quarterback to find receivers when you have corners like that. Brandon just hobbling out there.
Brandon, don't force yourself to come back. Even if...
He's going to.
I don't think so.
Not this time.
We can't allow him to come back.
I told him, man. I'm like, even if you think you're good, just take your time, dude. Because now it's his concussion and his knee.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Go back.
I'm surprised he didn't hurt his knee this game. Thank God, but...
Okay, play it.
Just the way, how physical these guys were, you know?
Mm-hmm.
On this, Boobies, you need to control that. Boobs, you got to get there.
Boobs.
What do you do?
Because look. Boobies is right here on this dude. It's a Boobies just lets him free, bro. That's an easy score. If our Russians can get there, that dude scores. Easy.
I mean, we went through a few of the plays. What do you guys have to add?
I mean, just what I had said earlier, defense is playing airtight.
Their defense was playing airtight. Our defense was playing
The only way we're going to win against those defenses is if I continue to run. Like that, and I can just keep running. And once it blossoms up. But I also need Zed. I think that combination with me and Zed in there worked perfect.
That did work good.
You've seen the confidence in Zed. He didn't throw no picks today, or Sunday. He didn't throw any picks.
He threw one that should have.
He forced one ball.
That guy dropped it.
Yeah, but you've seen less forced balls now that we've been practicing.
He's getting there, but
he's accumulating where he needs to be. But
we gotta help him.
This game didn't help his confidence only because those were some athletes, dude. And we're not going to be playing teams like that all the time. I can guarantee you. We're going to be playing softer coverage.
Is it true that these guys were a new team?
I don't even... Oh, yeah.
Adrian said that they're a new team?
Brand new, probably, yeah.
Because it looked like they didn't know how to play flag. A few of them did, but not all of them. Like that dude that kept on hitting Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
I played with him before.
Really?
We went to a game in a park and he played...
With Danny or what? Was it one of those tournaments?
Mm-hmm. And that dude did not he was just pure. I'm gonna run at you. I'm gonna hit you, even with flags on. He was lowering his shoulders and everything.
I'm glad he's suspended because that's not how you play flag.
Mm-mm.
Anything, Zay?
The same thing I keep saying. All the corners need to communicate with me over the top since we're only playing one high safety. If you're gonna get beat and you know you're gonna get beat, y'all just gotta call it out right away. You can't allow yourselves to get beat.
Yeah, I would say with Tony just went in and didn't look at his other receiver.
Yeah,
and he got beat.
And
that ran for at least like
corners,
25.
Corners can't get caught flat.
That dagger that we had, that was Tony gave it up, man.
Yeah, he gave it up, and he gave him.
But then again, Tony hasn't played.
Tony didn't play corner in a while, but still, I mean, still you gotta stick with your man.
General.
I'm right here with this guy in. Lewis is already picking up this guy. I mean, even
Tony, if you were worried about that run, you know me and Greñas can come down to that. Because look, I even roll that way, anyways.
Look, you pick this guy up, and then just stay with this guy, man, and that's either an incomplete pass or a minimal.
I even knew that he was gonna throw it, so I stayed out there. Usually, I have a nose for people that are taking off, and I'll just go down.
Yeah.
But look at me, I don't even hesitate. I stay up on top. Look, I don't even bite. I'm still in coverage.
Why did you come up, Tony?
It's because Tony bit on the run. Tony commits.
It's his mom.
Bad mom, sir.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Over there.
What are you guys doing?
We're busy.
I see.
Easy, you had Tony just for a bit.
Overall, Zed had a decent game.
He had a good
ball.
game.
No picks, no forces.
That's on.
That's money ball.
A lot of these are on the receivers and on the defense, giving up.
And as well as a receiver, that's what I was going to touch on. Okay, so now we know that it's airtight coverage.
Yeah.
We need to start working on our receivers, not only running the route that they're going to run, but we need them to work their way back to the quarterback
and getting
fast.
separation.
Yeah, fast. And I'm talking like go back to that play. I don't know if you can find it where you kind of like pivoted and went back inside.
Oh, I don't know.
That's one of the last drives on our offense.
I don't even think I was in these final drives because I remember I subbed Boobies in.
Yeah, it was that one. It's that one right there.
This right here?
Mm-hmm. Look at Greñas, for example.
Right here.
And it doesn't happen all the time with everybody, but this needs to be natural. Doesn't see nothing coming quick. Look at that. Separation.
Even if it's just 1 second of him like 3 yards off, that's all the quarterback needs.
And I'm asking that of our receivers, even when I'm in, you know. But for Zed, that's going to be easy. Look, Zed's a pocket passer. He stays right there in the pocket, and he's going to find you. He's going to find you right there. For me, it's a little more difficult because I don't have that kind of an arm. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I can't make that throw.
You can.
I can. I'm just not as confident.
It's because you're rolling around.
I'm running out, yeah. Zed's that pocket passer.
Oh, he just slings that ball. He has me.
Yeah, he did.
Zed was making some good reads out there. That last play was the only one that was kind of that was a little overthrown.
But that was the right read.
It was the right read.
But now that he's actually making reads, it's you have to adjust your arm to that too.
Look, you have me. Look, he's gonna run away from me.
That's on me.
Look, he's gonna run away once you give it back to Zed. All Zed's gotta do is give it to me right here.
That was
Zed's
flag was down.
That's kind of cross body though, which is that's dangerous.
Well, Zed's flag was down, so as soon as I threw the ball to him, he was already down, and I didn't know that. That's also on me needing to be aware. Yeah. That's on me needing to be aware. Defense, we've been coming up really good these past couple games. I'm proud of our defense.
We've been holding good teams.
We've been holding it. And then the score gets a little out of hand, but at the end, because of our breakdown plays. He saw Tony on that last
the score was 12-6.
It should have been 12-6. That should have been
or 13-6, actually, because they made the extra point. 13-6.
But then again, some of those... one of that touchdown, that's the one that shouldn't have happened. Yeah. You know what I mean? It should have been 6-6. If Alo just pursues outside, maybe he even forces the ball that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you played it good. He just got a lucky ball thrown off, dude. You were just lucky that he got the ball off. That's the only reason he scored. Even if you would have waited to jump, there's nothing you could have done. You were in the right position, everything. You were just right there. You tipped it.
I should have backed up a bit more, but it's
just things. One step, dude.
It's those things that we got to work on. That's what happened with Jaden last year. Jaden, when everyone called him or undercutting the ball, and then he worked on it.
I didn't get a single touch this game on offense except for that one pitch you gave me. That was it.
It's because they were locked on you.
They were locked, dude.
Yeah, but Zed didn't give me any routes either. He just looked at me.
Really?
I'm like,
he expected you to get open.
What do you want me to
No,
run?
I'm not going to lie, dude. The only reason I feel like Zed didn't give him the routes is because he knew that these guys were on it. So if he gave you a 4, like I heard him say Brandon a 4, and Brandon kind of ran like a little 2-yard hitch. And I'm like, that's not the
You know what we should have done with it? We should have run the combo routes.
The combo
routes? We should have run the combo routes with these
like
dudes.
Stop and goes and...
Like a 4 and a 9. These dudes would have been on that all that shit.
And that probably would have worked only because they rushed one.
Yeah.
The combo routes would have been...
And sometimes that one guy even dropped back too.
Mm-hmm.
But...
This should have been our game. It's just we weren't flying around like we needed to be.
And yes, I know we got fucked over a few times.
Well, we were fighting around. It's just these dudes kept up with us.
I mean, well, in general, as being a receiver, we just need to understand when you're going to be a receiver, you need to play like a fucking receiver.
Yeah.
You can't do half-ass routes and expect to be open when these niggas are on you, bro. Like, they're on you guys.
I ran my routes properly. It's just that dude kept up with me all game long. I couldn't get open at all.
We need to work the receivers running their full speed at the right time. So, like, at those slants, give a little hesitation, and then cut. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Or like the 5 and outs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like you're going hard upfield and then drop down and make the cut outside. You know what I mean? Yeah. We need to start working on that because I guarantee you, if we do this now and we play other teams, you're gonna see a lot more separation against whack ass defenses.
Too, and then we gotta work combo routes with Zed.
2-14, bro.
Give the receivers the combo routes out there.
2-14.
They're 2-4.
They're 2-3.
They lost their first game. They had a doubleheader.
They're 2-3. They were right above us on the rankings.
Yeah, but they lost their first game of the doubleheader.
Oh yeah, they did.
So they were 2-4.
Bro, they lost 12
to 6.
12-6 their first game, and they weren't playing dirty like that.
No, they weren't. Yeah, aside from the football
they were
side,
arguing with them too. They were in each other's faces as well.
Well, aside from the football side, these guys were playing dirty. We had a lot of shit that wasn't called, that should have been called. You know, the hit on Zed and the hit on Brandon. That game should have ended as soon as Brandon got hit.
I think so.
It would have been not only just right, but come on, dude.
I was legitimately scared after that. Because I didn't know what they
and
were,
that's the problem. We shouldn't have to play scared. The fear for getting hit, because this is flag football. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, I can understand maybe going up for a jump ball, you guys collide.
That's understandable.
That's different. But being afraid to run because you know this guy's trying to hit you, that's not right. That's why Adrian suspended this dude. And now they're going to keep a closer eye on this team, which is good. And this ref, too. The other ref, at least.
Like, on the deep balls, I went for that one deep ball that targeted me. That safety was coming for me, bro.
Crystal told the ref.
What did she
Crystal told the ref, hey, ref, you want some fried chicken?
Oh, my Lord.
Crystal
I do not condone racism on this channel.
Crystal loves Brendan deeply, bro.
Yeah, she does. She treats him like a little brother.
Mm-hmm. That's why she got pissed.
Fucking Crystal. That's ballsy.
Hey, but besides that...
Even, my mom said that Becky and Gabby were saying that
saying
shit
some
too.
racial slurs.
They're like, Black Lives Matter.
But like...
I'm like, oh, God.
If y'all on the side...
I mean, they did kind of put race into it, though. Like, when I was down there on the sideline, they were like, he was talking to me like, oh, because I'm black and you don't know where I'm from. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck where you from, dude.
I don't care if you're
like,
black or white. You're an asshole.
You're a little black motherfucker. I'll fucking rock your little ass.
Even at that,
I don't give a fuck where you from.
People that show up to the games on the sideline, they can't be screaming all game long.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
like,
it
going to my
intense.
dad, my dad said he was getting frustrated that they weren't calling.
That's understandable, but
they weren't calling the
they
plays.
just gotta let us handle it. Like, they're on the sideline
I know.
for a reason.
Dad, I know you're probably not going to see this.
No, you're probably not.
Please, control your anger too, because
guys on the sideline.
It's understandable.
It's
understandable. You know.
But you didn't need to step up and walk up to that ref because first of all, that ref wasn't even our ref. And
guys on the sideline can't be talking trash to the players on the field.
Yeah, you guys cannot.
Alo, I saw you doing it. I got after you for it. You can't be doing that, bro.
Alo, you can't be bitching to the ref after every play either.
You got to play your hardest.
When it's not right and it makes us look like
when it becomes a wine game at that point,
then there's
we lose our focus, and that's just,
and it makes us look dumb.
And now we're looking for an excuse almost every play, you know.
Yeah,
so like if something doesn't go our way, it's like because of this, but like no,
we can't be doing that. We gotta play our hardest all game long, bro.
Just making plays.
But other than that, practice. I'm not gonna make practice this week, but Zed, I'm looking at you as to be the leader of the offense. Take control of the practice. I mean, Drew's not going to be there, so please, you and Greñas are usually the ones. Yeah, you can take care of that.
Yes.
Greñas is usually really good with stepping up and making some decisions as well. Zed and Greñas just take over the route running. The route, it's going to be major key these next couple games.
I'll work with the corners on the defense because Ruben got caught. I know Ruben ain't going to play.
You better show up.
Nah.
Ruben, if you see this, you can't be getting caught flat-footed.
There's no point in
Isaiah is officially cut from the team. He wanted to announce that right now.
Jimenez is a good corner, so like I'll see if Tony can shadow Jimenez if he shows up, but the corners can't be caught
corners.
Flat-footed. You guys cannot be getting caught flat-footed and get beat from behind because you guys are man, and I don't have your help there.
The defense work with Jaden and
slot corners communicate with me because we found out that our slot corners do not talk except for Greñas.
You need to get all the slot corners. You need to get the corners and the safeties. You guys all need to get together in a group, and you guys need to do drills. And like I'm talking about, like hip movement and shit. Jimenez, I know you know what I'm talking about when they work with us. So maybe if you guys could even marry Jaden and Jimenez, just how they hip work and making the reads.
Ruben's out for the week, so Tony, you're gonna have to
get a lot of work.
You gotta show up at practice this week and put in your all. No bitching about I got the best footwork. No bitching in that shit. I don't want to hear it because you got beat.
Fucking took 50 years to get to the one.
Gotta get faster too, Tom.
Our offense was good until shit.
I mean, we moved the ball. It's just one of those one or two plays that we give up, and it's fourth. It's one of these two plays that
Tony just can't go up and then, forget about his.
I understand why he did it, but at the same time, he's got to stay with his man throughout that.
That's the Rush's
You already
problem,
had him.
not
You already
yours.
saw him.
That's the rush, dude.
It's because Tony came down as like, I thought the dude came past the line of scrimmage. I'm like, Tony, you got to stay with him no matter what happens. Let him get 10 yards.
That's the rush in the linebacker.
Let him get 15 yards.
Just let him get the work in that he needs to get, and he'll correct it. I mean, I know it's the same thing as Rush. You stepped up today when you needed to, and then when we lost,
4 sacks.
Yeah, when we lost Jimenez, so we had to step in. So just be prepared to play both ways. You never know what's gonna happen.
Those things are costing, bro. Like
you never know when me and Zed are gonna go down, dude. I mean, you know what I mean?
That's why I don't
knock
bring
out
Gatorade.
God forbid, but I'm saying like. You don't know when we're going to go out.
You never know what's going to happen.
Somebody needs to step in and get ready.
Tony, this week at practice, you're going to work offense
that's why I don't bring
too.
Gatorades no more. Because they don't deserve them.
Tony's going to work offense too because we need a replacement for Brandon.
Oh, yeah.
Tony, Ruben, one of you is going to have to step up big time because...
Well, Ruben's not here.
Ruben's not going to be in either.
Yeah, until next week.
So we're going to have to make do with what we got.
Tony, you got to step up this week.
I might have to sit out defense because honestly, I think I'm gonna have to get my motor ready just to run on offense, dude. And I'm ready. I put in the 100 yards, and I'm preparing to put in fucking 200 if I have to.
Tony, this week at practice, got to work on your hands.
Hey, I'm ready to do it.
You're right, ready.
Just know that I'm gonna have to be sitting out mostly on defense if I'm gonna be doing that because I can do it. I can do it. And if we're struggling passing, I can fucking go in and just run. If
you got to put in the work this week, Tony, because...
But just get ready to get behind me, everybody.
They're going to rely on me heavy, but I need someone else on the other side to put in some work, too. You too, Ruben, if you come back healthy, because we're not going to have Brandon for a while.
With that being said, everybody get ready to step up. Speedy as well. I know it's been a while you play slot corner, but just get familiar again. I mean, just because the dude's taller than you, Speedy, doesn't mean that you should get flustered and realize, like, oh, I'm going to get beat. Like, no. Like, if you put yourself in a good position, Speedy, you have help around you. So, Jaden, you let Jaden know, communicate with Jaden. So, now you know that if he takes off on that seam or on that corner route, you're not going to get beat over the top. You know what I mean? So,
that's literally all we need on defense.
Look at Brett Grimes, dude. He's like, what, 5'11"?
5, yeah.
You see that highlight when he fucking mossed fucking Megatron? I mean, he didn't moss him, but he fucking took that shit
in front of him.
Yeah, dude.
With one hand.
That's all we need is communication with the corners and me, because this game proved that there's no communication.
But again,
our rush was our backbone.
It starts with our rush.
Sunday.
Our rush was good. Our corners did decent until they had no communication with me at safety.
They just got a banana.
Our rush was our backbone, believe it or not, this Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Besides that, it was a good game defensively on us, offensively.
Defense, MVP's got to give it to the rush.
To the rush, bro. Offense
was a run game, but we need to step up.
I know the named MVP was Bobby. Because he had 4 sacks, but I mean, everybody at rush.
Good shit, Bobby. This is just one game, Bobby. You got to do it the rest of the season.
Good shit putting yourself in those positions, but just need to...
especially because Bobby's small.
Force yourself a little more.
Fit through those holes.
I guarantee you, Elo, if you stop bailing out and going full speed every play for him, you're going to get some sacks.
You can't be dropping back.
I know they took some sacks away from you, and I saw them. I think they took, 2 or 3 away from him, actually.
We can't have Elo. You can't be dropping back in coverage, bro. Especially in the goal line.
Got middle linebacker.
Especially in goal line stands, we need you to get in there. Because if you drop back, that quarterback's going to get outside the pocket.
That gives quarterback more time, and it leaves your side wide open to run.
Besides that, really, we just got to keep our emotions in check because a lot of teams are going to shit talk.
Yeah.
We can't.
Well, that's why Logic shit talks at practice.
We can't.
There you go. Let it out at practice.
We can't go after anybody. Besides that, that's it.
I mean, criticism is what it is, fellas, and like I said,
you guys need to heal up because everybody's hurt apparently. So you guys need to ice up, son.
Practice this week. We're gonna work the receivers again, tracking the deep ball.
Work on everyone's burst, please, because I feel like we're just so slow.
We were supposed to practice pursuit, but everyone got tired early.
Yeah, if I set you up in pursuit, fella, don't be fucking scared, dude. Like, take it as it is.
Like, if you throw up, bro. That's how you know.
And like I said, if I need to jump in there too, like I did it the last practice. I'll jump in and I'll fucking do it.
Last week? Or at Grassy?
At Grassy.
Well, it's because you just ate and then you went to practice.
A lot of you guys think that we're just gonna show up and dominate, but in reality, if you don't put in no work, what makes you think we're gonna get anywhere?
Practice is mandatory.
You might have to run a little bit. We might have to get some wind sprints going on if that's what it's gonna take to be conditioned. A lot of us are getting fucking gassed.
And we did it before.
And we've done it before. We've done it.
We did it like one time, and that was like the only thing
we've
done as a team.
I guarantee you, if everybody on this team has the same energy of going in and like, fuck it, okay, we might have to get a couple wind sprints. Yeah, it's gonna fucking get you tired a little bit. But I promise you, you're gonna come out of there alive. It's not gonna be no.
Yeah, but it's
not even the energy. Y'all need to show up on time. Stop making these excuses. Stop coming in like, I scored a touchdown. I don't have to practice as hard. You gotta go.
That, like, work, school.
Work and school is
those things are the exceptions, okay?
But the
family emergencies
as well.
Just tell us, like. That's why we have the chat.
The biggest excuses, Alo, especially you, Alo. You love making these excuses.
Look, I know Alo does make excuses, and
Logic, you're a good player.
I mean, Alo's been you've been productive
like
since the first time we've came in. It's just these last couple of weeks. I honestly think Alo's been like this because of the little argument that you guys had in the chat the last time. Everybody did with Alo. I don't know if it was with you or
Alo. We weren't going after you, bro. It's just.
But it's been since then.
You got to.
And I've noticed it.
Like, it frustrates us when you just say, if I was in rush, we would have lost.
Yeah, that's what I hate. I hate
like,
that.
If we're gonna lose, we lose as a team, bro.
But he's saying that because he's still salty from that fight that happened.
Well,
I don't know who it was between, but ever since then,
it was me.
I know you changed up your attitude, Alo, because the first time you were late, and you're never late to games, and I know it.
Me, Alo,
and I know he's never late to practice.
And that's what I hate. And Alo, don't just be like, oh, it's just one practice. That's not a good excuse. That's not a good reason. It's just one practice.
Half of our guys
doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't come.
Half of our guys show up all the practices. We put in our work.
These dudes make time.
And then you miss both practices and still get to play, bro. That's just not right for the guys that.
Yeah, most of these dudes that show up, Jordan, Brandon, Isaiah.
They show up twice.
They show up twice, and they don't even get any playing time.
We know you've been committed since day one. It's just these last couple of weeks you've been slacking, and everyone's noticing, and they're gonna call you out on it. So
everyone at practice.
This is just an open discussion.
No shit talking. You can shit talk for fun, but like when it comes down to work, we got to put in the work because these past few games on offense, we cannot do shit.
Just stay committed, Alo. I know it's frustrating.
Just
everything.
Offensive guys, we got to put in the work because now we're losing Brandon. So we have to step up. Receivers, slot receivers. We got to go.
I mean, we could put him at blocker and throw Logic out at receiver.
Yeah.
If we're gonna win this season for this championship, we gotta step up on offense.
We gotta get
just Logic has
our defense. Our defense is freaking a beast. It's just when our offense comes on the crunch time and when we need to score, we can't score.
We gotta
That's simple.
work on that, man. We gotta get our clutch gene in, man.
We have the greatest defensive. We get the greatest defensive stops ever, and our ball goes back to the offense, and we stall out.
Yeah,
consistently. It's this never.
I feel now that Brandon's out, like I feel like it's a duty for me and Jaden to be committed to like fully offense. But we're gonna need you up top at safety.
Yeah.
Like with me, I can get replaced at slot corner. So if you guys need me to just run pure offense, I'm down to just get down and dirty.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll do 150% all on the offense.
That's what I'm saying. Tony or Ruben, whoever's gonna play that other outside receiver, y'all need to step up.
Maybe even get Jordan at work at slot corner.
Yeah,
I mean, I know it may take a little time to develop, but if he can get it on the money, I mean,
that's why I told it. I remember when Aiden joined this season, I told him, bro, you gotta learn how to play everything.
So I'm saying,
yeah, pretty much.
Tony and Ruben, y'all gotta step up for receiver.
Cause look at that, bro. Like I remember a few games back, I had to play middle linebacker and slot.
Yeah.
Because we lost Andrew, and we were confused on how to piece it together.
Who to start?
So I played middle linebacker, slot. I remember even on before our first season, we scrimmaged. I would play rush too sometimes.
And you guys lost that game. We lost that game when me and Isaiah and Jaden were out of town. You lost it by yards.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys. Like we were in it. You guys were in it to win it.
We've never seen how an overtime worked. But Zed, you don't need to force it, especially when we know we just need yards. You had us open for like 15, 20 yards.
Our second game, man, we were down by 15?
18-2.
18-2,
and we came back.
We came back for the clutch plays.
That team was
better than this team we played, and we came back.
Guaranteed.
Definitely.
All the teams we've played have been.
We just gotta play like that, and
even MWA last week.
Mm-hmm. They were better than them.
But once again,
there's nothing special about these guys.
I know I keep repeating
it's
this,
just
but
that they're physical.
We lost Brandon, so
in a bad way.
I'm gonna be carrying a lot of the work. But Tony and Ruben, y'all got to start catching everything we throw at you.
You just carry a lot of the work. It's just everyone has to carry their weight.
And also, we don't even need to. We don't even have to be the deep threat team. Like
Jaden, you could kill these dudes underneath. Mm-hmm. You don't have to keep running fade routes and go routes.
Zay just keeps telling me go. I'm like, dude.
If
they're playing 15 yards back, do not give me a
Jaden,
go route.
If you could see that you could beat them, then let Zed know. But other than that, run like 5 and ins.
Well, most of the times we played. They're playing this, and then Zed tells me a go route. I'm like, dude, they're playing 15 yards off. Give me the ball quick. Stop telling me go.
Like you see, I think it was like the second play of the game. Like me just doing that little scat.
Yeah,
that little swing route. I'm gonna start developing on those. Trust me. And then once
one right here?
I think it was one of the two. Yeah, that one. Just a little scat. Just a little scat.
Hello.
But
yes.
We'll be right back from these messages.
Okay, what's your email? Hold on, just a minute. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. DME.
All right, closing words from everybody. Jaden.
Practice is mandatory. Mm-hmm. We're gonna work hard on defense with the corners and hard on the offense with the receivers. Mm-hmm. Zed, you're gonna have to instead of trying to loft the ball, dime it in there. That's really all I got.
Lewis.
Again, like I said earlier, I'm not gonna make practice this week, fellas. But Zed, I need you to take control. You're the next man up. You and Greñas need to work on the receivers, bursting, first and foremost. And then second of all, Zed, get that same work about making the reading the slot and the out receiver. And then the throwaway, obviously. That's what helped you a lot this game. Defense. Other than that, defensive side, we need to just continue to keep balling out. If at this point with all these injuries, if I'm going to have to start rolling offense only, I'm going to need some slot corners and some ballers to take over.
Defense is going to work with me this week. So.
Jaden over the top, and that's pretty much all I got to say, guys. Just get ready to go lock and load this week in practice.
All right, Isaiah, I know you don't want to say anything, but you have to say something.
Hi, my name's Isaiah.
Just for that, it's cut. And
there's nothing to say.
What do you want to say, Isaiah? What's on your mind?
Yeah, say something.
I just want to play. That's it. I just want to play.
All right, closing statement, Greñas.
Just like these guys said, show up to practice if you can, please. I know it's only like 2 hours out of your day.
We need
from Tuesday, and we've been knowing that it's Tuesday and Thursday. Like, I know if something comes up, work, school, family, at least tell us. I said this last week with Lewis. That's why we have the chat, so you could talk to us. Don't just miss without saying anything. Like, look at last week. Bobby missed practice. He told us that he had a lot of homework to do, and we get it. You know.
He still showed up in bald.
Life happens, and he still shows up in bald. Yes, life happens. What else?
If you don't show up and you don't say nothing, don't expect to play.
You're not gonna play.
It's that simple.
Even if we don't have enough players, we're gonna throw someone else in there before you.
You don't show up and put in the work, you don't get playing time.
I'll throw Jaden's grandma in before you.
Right here, she's ready, bro. She got her cleats.
Other than that, I think we're good, fellas. This wraps up this second film session.
Please take your time out of your day to watch this. It's not too long. Like, just watch it in your free time. I'm pretty sure you have a lot of free time, especially nowadays with this whole lockdown shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, see you guys at practice, and
peace out, fellas. Again, criticism.
It's just criticism, constructive criticism. Don't take it up the ass.